What's going on, y'all? 75Junction. It's your boy Sherm, and we have a very special guest here today. My boy Coop Chardonnay. He's back, part 2. About to get it popping. My audio levels are crazy, so let me adjust this real quick. But Coop, go ahead, man. Let's set it off, bro. Tell them about yourself and what you do. Well, actually, fuck that. They already know about you, bro.
I can't, bro?
I mean, you're more than welcome to, bro. You could give them a recap. Go ahead. Tell them about International Coop.
Nah, I'm not. So I go by Coop Chardonnay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a producer. I produce for a lot of R&B type niggas, R&B type singers, gospel everything, hip hop, all that. Man, nothing. Just got off a Drake tour. Perform with Tory Lanez every year. Blah blah blah. CEO of the finest. Part of one umbrella. We got hella corporations and industries and shit building up. Sherm's crazy. This quality's crazy in here.
Appreciate it, man.
Laboratory Sherm.
Nah, yeah, chill.
Hashtag.
Chill. I'm fucking weak. Nah, it's definitely a different setup than when you was here last. You know, obviously got a new desk, basically did a whole tech refresh. Got new cameras.
This shit crazy.
New monitor. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Got some new lights up here. You know what I'm saying?
Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm about to connect them to the ceiling and shit, man.
Damn, that shit crazy.
But nah, man. So let's talk about the Drake tour, man. So you were on tour with Drake and Tory for the Assassination tour. So what was that like? That experience like? You know, obviously, Tory's a big name, and being around Drake, that's an even bigger name. You know what I'm saying? So what's it like being around that much star power and just what was Europe like as a whole?
Europe's weird, man.
What you mean?
The food's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Overall, as far as Drake and Tory, being Tory was like normal. You know what I'm saying? Tory's like he's down to earth, like real humble. He's not really boasting about what he can do. He's just chill. So Tory's cool. Being with Drake, somebody of that like size, so to say, is like kind of nerve wracking at first, but like just being around him was cool. Like he was a cool dude, like just mad chill. He was mad friendly. He invited us to his private parties, a couple of private parties he had. Like I can't go into too much detail, but like private parties, like shit was crazy.
I bet.
Like won't nobody there but OVO and like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe 20, 30 girls that Drake invited. Like, yep. We out here and brought us out here. And what's crazy is this the first year we really started like rocking with them. Like, we had like a little tension for the last 5 years, but like, man, it's been kind of soft now. Like, shit's cool. So they invited us like we was all family. We playing basketball together. We chilling. We going out. Everything's cool.
So speaking of basketball, we got the finals going on. Your boy Drake been wilding.
He's talking hella shit, boy.
So he called Draymond Green trash, but what's he like on the court, man? Is he good?
I mean, shoot, he washed us up.
For real?
Yep, we got washed by OVO twice, and I won't play him, but my niggas got washed, so we got washed like as a whole.
Did Tory play?
Yeah, Tory got washed.
I seen how he played basketball, man. So
boy, he got washed. Oh my god, Tory is not it when it comes to basketball.
Hey man,
that nigga is not it, boy.
You can't be good at everything, right?
I don't even play basketball, and I son that nigga.
I'm fucking weak. So your dress a different color since the last time I seen you. You got a lot of colors going on, man. So let's talk about that and what kind of inspired you to do that and just what went into that. Like, what was your thought process with that?
Well, my favorite color is purple and teal. Like, I guess you'll call this teal, but turquoise is my favorite color, and purple. So I was like, you know what? I want to keep my black, but I want to have like everything. I want to have teal, light teal. I want to have purple going into black. Like some of these going to like purple, orange, kind of to black, and then like it was bleach, so different shit. Like,
okay, I feel you. So it's just a preference based off of like, okay, my favorite color turquoise, so why not go ahead and throw it in the air?
Hell yeah.
That seems to be what's in now anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers like Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, all them. I mean, they've been doing that for a minute, but
they funny too, cause they'll change their shit. Like, I think the only thing I do is teal. I wouldn't like go crazy. I'm not gonna paint mine like pink. Not at all.
No, I feel you. I seen you did another interview actually like a month or two ago. What was up with that? Like where that stem from?
What do you mean?
Like how one who was it with, and two, what, like, did they reach out to you like, hey, we trying to do an interview with you, or you reach out to them? Like, how did that get set up?
It's a lot of crazy shit. Like people reach out to me on some like Instagram DMs and Facebook DMs, and they just it's a lot of times it's people that I don't know, and they just come out of nowhere, just like on some, yo, trying to interview, blah blah blah. You trying to work, especially if I'm in Dublin. I don't know nobody in Dublin, so like when I link out there, it's like, okay, if people hit me up like I want to work, yada yada yada, I'm like, okay, let's do that. Then, and I look at the quality too before I'm like, let's link, because I want to make sure like it's good. It's not like just shitty work.
Right. Yeah.
So
obviously,
like,
you want to get good quality. So okay, I feel that. So moving forward with the music and stuff like that. So you're working on music yourself. So you're rapping and doing things like that. So what can we expect from you as far as rapping? Can we expect like a mixtape, an EP? Like what we looking at in the near future?
Oh man, Sherm, you trying to get it out of me? Damn. I don't know. I might go for like an EP, man, like a little 5-song EP of my own.
Okay.
But like I got some shit I'm working on with my bro Hugo, and we all the finest. But like just breaking it down to who's who. So me and Hugo and KP, which is 3 of us in the group, we got a little pyramid tape we working on, and it's gonna be like. Okay. It's about to be fire. Like it's like 9 songs. It's like Wiz Khalifa vibes, like old school, like
Cushion Orange Juice type. Or?
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
Yeah, that's gonna be
definitely
crazy.
Like 2007, 2009 Wiz, like Big Sean, all that. Like it's about to be crazy. Okay. And we already finished it, but we just waiting on the perfect timing, really. And I'm gonna probably drop a tape like probably end of this year. I got some videos coming. I want to drop those out before the tape, but like, yeah, definitely some fire. Like, some fire. It's crazy. Like I know it. Sherm and like the finest and some people in One Umbrella is probably the only people, and people in my family is probably the only people that heard it. Like the music, all y'all heard it, but like they haven't heard it, so like they don't even know what's coming. Like the video is coming. Like it's crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, definitely. So we keep talking about the finest and stuff like that. And, I'm also in that select group with you and stuff like that. So can you talk to the people who don't know just a little bit about one, what inspired you to start this group, this family, I should say, more so, and two, how do you feel it's going so far, and where do you see it going in the future?
Man, I want this to be like Rock Nation, like Tidal had transformed into Tidal, and then everything. Like I wanted to be like big like this, and I wanted to be like just something where everybody can eat equally, like everybody just earning their whatever portion. You got your podcast. Some people are artists. Some people draw. Some people do tats. Some people videos, pictures, all that shit. I feel like no matter which field you land in, I feel like everybody in their lane is as important as the next person in the lane. And I feel like if we can build like enough of a fan base that rocks with just the genuinely, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but like just people being genuine about like supporting us, your podcast, my music, me giving out piano lessons, people doing like pictures, videos in every lane. If we can just build like enough people to just support what we got going on, that like we can just run this. We can all run it together. We already have like a leg in the game. Right. We already talk to like industry people all the time. I just got finished meeting P&B Rock. Okay. I was with Moneybagg Yo 2 weeks ago. I was with Tory last week. Just the timeline of like just last month. You know what I'm saying? And if the shit keeps escalating like this, where we just around celebrities more and more and they keep hearing about us, we're gonna win. There's no other way. Like that's it. And I want us to win. It's cool for me to win, but like I don't care that much about me enough to like, I know this sounds messed up, but I don't care that much about me enough to where it's like, I just want me to just be successful and not everybody else around me. Because we got to build a unit. Like, And that's what we doing. That's what the finest is. I mimic this shit after like One Umbrella, because One Umbrella does that. Like, we got an umbrella of just like everybody has their own entity. You just fall under that shit.
Okay, no, that makes sense, and that's good that you do that, because it's not just putting on for you, but it's putting on for your people, and that ultimately will trickle down into the 757, and that'll help build up the 757, because there's a very wide range of people in the group that are doing various different things, and they all are intertwined in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it all trickles down, and then it'll start building our area. You know what I'm saying? Because 757 doesn't get a lot of recognition, doesn't get a lot of playtime as far as artists are concerned. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dope artists here. There's a lot of dope talents here. You know what I'm saying? Not just music. You know, you got photographers, videographers. You got, you know, video editors. You got podcasts. You got beats. Like all types of shit that just comes out of 757. Businesses. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the fact that you're sitting back and trying to give back to your community before you like let me focus on me, that's, you know, that's nothing less of admirable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with you so hard, man. Because I mean, you always make sure everybody else is taken care of too. So that's the type of selflessness that people miss a lot of days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nowadays, I should say, people don't have that selflessness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They always focused on me. Selfish. Yeah.
I don't like it. You can't grow like that.
Exactly.
It's bad energy. You don't ever want to grow around toxic energy at all.
Yeah. Because that stuff will boil into who you are as a person and start to mold you into that. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing you want.
And we can't eat like that. Like
exactly. Exactly, man. So I know we talked about it before the podcast, but you know, a lot of people ain't hear it. So, you know, how was Drake in person, man? So
I shook this nigga hand 25 times. I told this nigga. So the nigga, all right, no homo. The nigga hands is soft. You know what I'm saying? Like on some.
You got the extra smooth shea butter,
cocoa butter,
straight from the motherland.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like niggas hands is soft. You know what I'm saying? Dove soft. Like.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but just shaking a nigga hand one time is like, wow, this is the biggest artist in the world, really. For you to even like recognize that, like, yo, I'm a dope. Like, I don't know, maybe like week 2, he came to us like in performance was like, yo, your set's fire. I'm like, what? This is Drake telling me the set's fire?
Right.
You're telling us the chord structures are crazy? You're telling us the performance is crazy? We don't even have the lighting you have. You have like millions in the set. Like your fucking stage is like, it's glowing up. Right. It has the Instagram. Your phone is the stage. It just lights up.
I saw that.
And
it just crazy.
Like what? And you have dancers on it. Like what are you talking about? No, that's crazy. You're telling us that we're good? Damn. And then it's like everything else after that. Beating 40 is like, what? You're a guy that like made a lot of the hits that I like out of Drake. I like Drake songs, but 40 made a lot of the ones I like. Like,
yeah, definitely.
40's fire. It's just, you can tell by like listening to music, like where somebody's brain is at, and it's just like, what made you think of shit like that? Like, man, 40 is crazy. For you to even like share your number, you like, yo, you got my number? I'm like, nah, I ain't got your number. Like, man, take my number now. Like, all right, man. I got you. Yeah, here,
that's
sure.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, what? Is mad humbling, man. Like, unbelievable.
No, definitely. I could definitely see that. So, did you like get to sit down with Noah and like show him beats and like listen to beats with him and stuff like that? So what was that process like?
So, man, one random day, I think it was like week 2 still, and our dressing rooms is like right beside each other, and he heard me in there. I'm in there just practicing, laptop, MIDI board, playing some chords. He come in there because I'm, you know, you can hear it outside the door. So he come in there like, man, this shit's tight. What you doing is crazy. And then he just, you know, peeled. So the next day, I go to his dressing room. I'm like, hey, man, if you want to work, you know what I'm saying? I got some sounds for you. I mean, me and Tory got some sounds for you, but I got some sounds for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I made these. So he like, man, yeah, I'll take them. So what's crazy is I had a USB drive, like a little temporary one. I put them all on the USB drive, then I gave him the USB drive. USB drive didn't work. And what's crazy, I kind of figured it wasn't going to work. And I'm like, man, if this don't work, I'm screwed. So it didn't work. He let me just airdrop the files to him. Okay. So now I'm airdropping files to 40. Right. That shit's crazy. So
damn.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're MacBooking. Oh man, that's crazy.
I can't even imagine, bro. Yeah, like just to be around, like I mean, because it's like meeting somebody that you look up to. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, especially from a producer's perspective. You know what I'm saying? You produce music, you have an ear for sonic sounds. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, this is a guy that made a lot of songs that shaped me as a person, that helped me get through things in life that were indicative of things I was going through, and now I get to meet them and share music with them and just vibe, because that's what music is. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like just watching you with your process when you sit down, pull out your keyboard, and you just like zone out. You know what I'm saying? Like just get in the zone and just fingers move. I'm just like, damn, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Okay, but you could be editing some shit on the video, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, because
no, I feel you. It
be the same thing. I don't even know.
Yeah, no. Everybody has that zone they get into with their craft.
You gotta get into the zone with it. That's what makes you passionate about it. If you're passionate about it, like you gonna win. Definitely, that shit gonna grow, and
that's gonna show who's really
who's
about
serious.
it and who's serious.
Who's gonna last out here?
Exactly, because you get in that zone that you fall in love with the process. You know what I'm saying? I always harp on that, and I always talk about it, falling in love with the process, but that's what it is. Exactly, you fall in love with the process. Now you can go ahead and like, because the fame and the money, all that shit don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, that shit will come if you really are passionate and it really is something you enjoy doing, because people gonna rock with you and your work ethic. It's not about, you know, sometimes it's not always about quality. Sometimes it's about just hard work. You know what I'm saying? Because hard work can beat talent. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's all about that grind, bro.
That's why we win, because we grinding hard.
Exactly.
That's why we win, because we on top.
Every day, bro. Every day, man. So so what's going on with the next tour that you got going on? You got anything projected right now? Let me check my calendar real quick.
Yeah, let me check my calendar for real.
Am I gonna be international Coop or stateside Coop?
I'm gonna be stateside, but okay. So Tory and Chris Brown is going on tour.
Okay.
July 23rd through September 23rd. We're the second headlining. So Chris Brown and Tory.
Right. Okay, bet.
And Tory and Chris Brown got songs like people don't even know like is even out right now. Well, it's not out, but like they don't know it's recorded. Like,
they don't know what's about to hit them.
It's some crazy shit about to come. Like what they don't even playing with these niggas. Like the last 3 records they dropped been like light, but these some bangers, like on some skating ring music bangers. Like
oh shit,
yeah,
okay,
like, bangers.
Word, I'm about to check that out, yo. This fly flying around here is really bothering me, yo. I'm gonna have to fade him. But yeah, so
I thought you hit him.
Nah, I thought I did too, but I missed. So so tour coming up in July to September. So and that's just gonna be through around the U.S. type. Okay.
Well, yeah, U.S., Canada. Yeah.
Okay, Canada. Yeah. Got
we always got to do Canada.
Yeah, always got to because Tory from Canada, right?
For sure.
Where, he from Toronto or?
Yeah, he's from Toronto, but he's from Brampton.
Okay.
Brampton's outside of Toronto.
Okay.
They make it a difference, you know. Mm-hmm. When you get to Toronto, they clarify that.
Okay, bet. So I'm assuming he's rooting for the Raptors, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Wait, you ain't see him go crazy on Instagram yesterday?
I ain't see it yesterday.
He's been wilding.
I tried to stay off of social media after the Warriors lose the game because
the boy's been wilding.
I ain't trying to hear nothing about that.
Oh my god, he's been extra. Hella extra, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, I feel you, man. It'd be like that though. I mean, especially when they ain't been to the finals ever. I think. I mean,
he finally gets something to rejoice over, so might as well let him have it.
Right.
You've been dry your whole life, so.
Right. No, I feel you, man. You think Toronto gonna win though? Who you think got it? Toronto going to sleep.
I think Toronto's gonna lose.
Okay.
Definitely.
How many games do you think it's gonna go?
I don't even want to make the call. I just want to watch it.
I'm gonna say Golden State in 6.
Damn.
I'm gonna say Golden State in 6. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Damn. Okay.
They lost game 1, but that's one game. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, Golden State, they're the type of team where they're tenacious.
So they're gonna take the rest of them?
Not the rest of them. I mean Toronto's gonna get one more. Whether that be tomorrow. I mean not tomorrow. Sunday night or when they go back to Toronto for game. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So either tomorrow, Sunday, or game 5. I think they'll get that one. But all the games going to State, I think Golden State gonna have that unlocked. You know what I'm saying? Because they always go back, they review the tape, and then they come back. You know what I'm saying? And then they hit them 10 times harder. And plus, Golden State was playing like shit last night. They weren't playing good at all.
They weren't playing good.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
they tried.
Yo, this fly
is rocking with us.
This motherfucker trying to get famous, yo. He's really like, hey, make sure you get my good side, yo.
Keep him in here.
Hell no. Fuck this fly. I ain't playing with him. Well, shoot, man. Yeah, you got anything else you want to add, though, bro? I mean, this is part 2. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming back out and showing love, man.
Oh,
you know
yeah, you know. Got to.
I always try to catch you when you in town.
Got to, bro. This is the cleanest podcast you going to catch in Newport News.
Appreciate
it. Ain't even, you know what? Let me say this, bro. It ain't even no podcast cleaner than this shit. This is the best it's going to get. I don't care who you are.
I appreciate that.
And you can bring that up to me. You ain't going to get better than Sherm. You ain't going to get better than Shino.
Yeah, definitely shouts out Shino, man. Definitely.
Man, shout out my whole team, too.
Oh, nah, shout out to you, bro, because them beats you made for the concept video, crazy.
Oh, man. I love that. I love the, what's crazy is when Shino even threw the template at me, like, yo, I want you to make these. I'm like, these shit sound weird, bro. I don't feel like doing this shit. So I started fucking with it. I'm like, oh, these some bangers. Okay. Just experimenting, just like being forced to do something for a friend is like, all right, I'll do it.
Bro, you ain't just do it. You killed that shit, bro. When I listened to it, I was like, who made this? He was like, cool. I was like, what? This shit is crazy. Like, not what that I'm surprised, but like, it was just like, damn, I wouldn't even expect you to fuck with nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just hit me. He's like, hey, bro, Coop just made these beats. Check them out. I was like, all right, bet. I was like, yo, this is it, yo. So we're gonna start editing it soon, bro. I can't wait to hear. Yeah, we're gonna start editing.
I just want to see everything. I told him I don't want to see pieces. I just want to see the movie.
Okay, bet. I was gonna show you a sneak peek, like just the
one scene.
I'll show you this one scene that's pretty crazy, but yeah, man, like
anything y'all want to show me, I'm watching.
Bet, it's gonna be fire though, man. It's definitely gonna be fire. I'm excited to get it out, and definitely shouts out to you again for just providing that piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
Man, any way I can help, man. We building.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. So you got anything else that you want to add in conclusion, man?
I don't know, man. We just work. That's all we really talk about is work. So
facts. So hopefully, people got an insight to that with this interview. They got an insight to the work, but they also got an insight to where we just be chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just dropped my clothing line.
Clothing line, yes. So Coop Chardonnay just dropped his clothing line.
Yeah, King Chardonnay. That's the name of it. So I just came out with these joggers.
The drinks is fire, yo.
These are nice. I like and I had to. It took so long. I'm so sorry that it took so long to like search for the proper material. But like this material is crazy. This is 100% polyester. It's like Adidas, like the sportswear. Like it's just crazy. And I got the hoodies. Like the hoodies is regular hoodies, but thank you, bro. It's crazy.
No, for sure, man. That's a crazy setup you got, man. So how long were you sitting on like just dropping the clothing line and waiting to get that out?
Man, about 2 years now. Since I created the crown with the CC, and then like it became a brand, and people just hit me up about like, yo, when is it coming out? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why do y'all want this? This is me. I'm doing this to brand me. Why do y'all want to wear this? But
right
at the while, it's like I'm not gonna question this no more. If people want to buy it, so be it. I'm putting it on the market.
Okay, word. I'm
working on an online store. I'm probably like 70% done. And then I think I need the other 30% from y'all to help me like make it easier to where people can just go up there and just like buy without having to like hit me up directly.
Right.
And I have to make the sale and do all that shit.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I mean, that's honestly the easiest way is just to sell it online. Just, have your pop-up shop or whatever set up, and then people go to the website, add it to their checkout bag, and then boom. Easy process. They wash their hands, they done with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's ideal, but you're making the steps to get there and working with the right people, talking to the right people, so that way you can get it taken care of. So yeah, man. I think
with the geniuses, man.
Yeah, got to, man.
Working with the geniuses in here.
I feel that, bro.
I'm telling you.
So we got your clover line, we got your album coming out soon, hopefully EP, and then
I might do. You know what though? I'm so like spontaneous. I might just do a beat tape. It's been a war going on with producers like why people shouldn't release beat tapes. So I'm like, I don't even know if I want to release a beat tape, but like,
you said they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Why? Because like it just copyright stuff. Like people trying to take the beat or.
Well, because people are like, you're not getting no proceeds off of like just releasing something on SoundCloud as opposed to releasing on Spotify. Then if you do release it on Spotify, if the samples ain't cleared, then you will get, and fragmented for, using somebody else.
Yeah,
definitely. So it's like kind of so much twisted little wires in the game. It's just like you don't want to do that.
So let me ask you about that. So when it comes to sampling a song, is there a certain like time limit? Like you can only sample X amount of time before you have to get it cleared, or is it like if you sample anything from that song, even if it's like 2 seconds, you have to get it cleared? Like how does that work?
Well, I feel like, man, what I've been reading on, like with producers that's in the industry that I work with, they've always went on the like anything below like 20 seconds of a sample is clearable. You know what I'm saying? Of any wave or any file of this age. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's being processed right now. So anything. Because at this time you can get anything from the 70s, 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s, and sample it, and then it'll be clear if it's under like 20 seconds. But everything else is like people just string it out. Like they'll make a whole movie segment off a sample. Like even Kanye, he'll string it out. He'll have a whole 50-second of some movie sound shit, and then go into like, okay, opera chords and now beat.
Right.
So now it's like, damn, that's a whole minute that you sampled. So of course he had to get that cleared.
Right.
But that's why people be clearing samples, because of those, but it's loops of like how to, in the industry, is really loops of like, and people will have to read up on it more. I don't want to give out the sauce, but yeah, it's definitely some loopholes when it comes to like sampling to make your samples clear. You know what I'm saying? And not worry about having people come at you, suing you or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay, bet, cool. Well, that's
a good question.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
I try my best.
Sure, man.
Yeah, sure.
75Junction, man. I told y'all.
Trying to be out here. So, in conclusion, so you got your clothing line out. Working on a website now for your clothes. EP coming out possibly, and or beat tape. We're still in the air about that. Tour coming up July 23rd to September.
Probably another tour after that too.
Damn, back to back?
Yeah, because I was off. Shoot, we was off January through. Well, never mind. Nah, I'm bugging. I'm acting like we ain't been working. We just came from Europe.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Back to back too. We was in Europe at the end of last year. So like,
yeah, true. That's
2 months tour, 2 months tour, and then 2 months tour.
Okay, so on and off. Okay, bet. So damn, so you got a lot coming up in the near future, man.
Yeah, man. Working hard, man. We got to stay working.
Well, don't burn yourself out, man. Definitely make sure you take some time to yourself. Decompress if you need to.
Definitely, bro.
You just got over sickness.
I just got over sickness, yo. That's, oh my God. But I'm like, yo, I got to see Sherm. I don't care. I just started feeling better like this morning, so definitely.
I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're feeling better, bro. For sure, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Absolutely, bro. So, all right, man. Well, shoot, if you don't got anything else, I think I'm all good on questions, bro.
Man, I'm all good too. This has been amazing.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you coming out again, man, and fuck with me again. Obviously, we family and stuff now, so that's always love. But even still, I'm saying, just coming out and fucking with the platform, man, I appreciate that. It's all
platform about to get big too.
Yeah, we'll see.
We about to get big.
But yeah, man. So if you don't got anything else, bro, I guess we wrap it up with that,
man.
All right, peace out. Hey, make sure y'all follow Coop Chardonnay on all social media, Instagram, definitely, Twitter.
Definitely.
Make sure y'all hit him up on Facebook. Fuck with his beats at coopchardonnay.com. Make sure y'all get his streams up. You got anything that's out like on Spotify and stuff like that?
Nah.
Okay. Well, never mind.
I'm private, yo. I'm private. You know
when he does.
Oh, you gonna know.
Make sure you get his streams up, and you will know because we gonna be posting all on Facebook about it.
Yeah.
But all right, bro. I appreciate you coming out again, man. For sure, man.
Yeah.
All right, it's all love. 75Junction out.